Hello, welcome back to Anime Date Night. I am Corbin.
Madison.
And thank you so much for joining us today. Guys, we're back with Oshi No Ko. It's season 2, episode 5. We're having to deal with Aqua's, PTSD from having been with his mom when his mom was stabbed to death. We haven't really seen anything about that or seen him processing that through season 1. But turns out it's been a big theme of his life, and it's really caught up to him today. Oof. That was some rough imagery we got last time, let me tell you what.
I didn't appreciate the sudden flashback. I thought the use of gray was incredible.
Yeah.
Because remember, he saw it, and then, all of the color left the world.
You could just see all the wind come out of his sails.
Yeah, and he almost threw up. But, something that they really conveyed that, I mentioned this before, I think we're saying again, there are implications to certain things, right? So, in this example, Aqua couldn't reach the doorknob. So Aqua couldn't go get help. He was stuck in the room with her, and he felt her go cold. He was there while rigor mortis set in. That, first of all, takes hours for that to all happen. But he was so little.
Yeah.
And we saw in the director's flashback, that the director appears to be the one that found them. I don't know if they had an appointment. I don't know if she hadn't answered her phone. I don't know what the situation was. But he opened that front door, and Aqua was in a pool of her blood.
Yeah.
And, something I was thinking about after we recorded was that the PTSD demon...
Mm-hmm.
were the old doctor's glasses.
Yeah, there's some extent of his past life influencing that in some way. No doubt.
I think there's this idea, kind of like we talked about with Mushoku Tensei. If you haven't watched that with us, you should. But, our main character holds himself to a standard of more of his, mythical age, I guess. Than his present life.
There's something about being reincarnated with memories of your past life that just really sets the desire to reach a gold standard in this life,
I think there's something about having a second chance. And
not one to waste a second chance.
Well, there's this idea, I think, you and I, we talk about this all the time, if we could go back to, our first grade selves, or our kindergarten selves, and re-enjoy the luxury that is nap time.
Oh, man.
Right?
Honestly,
if we could do school over, I feel if we could do life over again with the knowledge that we have now, we'd make different choices. But that comes with time and knowledge. And so when you have that time and you have that knowledge, I think the bar is raised.
I would agree. Okay, that's a fair distinction.
And Aqua was a doctor. He saved lives. That was his whole thing. And just to be clear, I'm not blaming... I forget the doctor's name, but I'm not blaming the doc, but Ruby died. Ruby's previous self, the cancer patient, she died.
Yeah.
It's how she was reincarnated. And I died. He couldn't save his last patient. He couldn't save his mother. And I think that in a different world, with with an outsider's perspective, he could see there are a lot of logical flaws with the argument. There's a lot there that's emotional, but there's a lot there that we need to debunk that right now. And because he's masking so heavily, he's not doing that.
No, he's not able to. The mask has slipped, no doubt.
But now Kana knows.
Yeah, so we'll see. She seems very supportive, especially after everything that he helped her with last season.
Someone remembered their apron existed.
Bruh.
アクア君、この子は話しちゃダメよ。美味しいご飯が食べれるのは幸せなことなんだからね。
食わねえのか？
子供扱いすんな。
But he's eating though.
アクア君の助けになろう。君が私を助けてくれたみたいに。私も君を支えたい。
To her, there's no one else in the room.
That was a good touch.
結局こうして役者の仕事取ってんだから最初から役者一本でやっときゃよかったのにな。
見たいです。アクアくんが出てる作品見せてください。
俺がいないところで見てくれ。
一緒にここから出ようよ。
小学生の時のやつな。あんまり人に見せたくなかったはずなんだが。
He feels safe
ア
with
ク
her.
アの演技やってる映像とかないの？
見せんな。
どういう心境の変化。
I don't think he feels safe with her because she's mean to him.
Yeah.
I don't know that he would ever say it like that, but I think that's what it boils down to. Like, when he takes opportunities to be vulnerable, she shits on him. And, like, she's really concerned about her ego because she likes being the one to teach him things, but she doesn't ever think about his. Like, everybody has a level of pride and dignity.
Why would he ever open up to you? Like,
Right, like, he's really fucking nice to you. And you... Like, I keep saying it's so simple. Like, you're mean to him. I don't know how else to say it.
これ用意した演技ですよね。感情が乗ってないから端々の反射神経が悪い。
実はこの撮影の時も今回みたいに倒れてな。あいつはどうも自分の感情を出すのが得意じゃないらしい。
He has a really hard time
過
opening
去
that
の
door.
経験を引っ張り出そうとすると時々こうなる。
I think he's gonna have to cross that door if he wants to really make this play work.
アクアくんはどうして演劇やってるの？
別に何だっていいだろ。茜はどうなんだよ。
Didn't
楽
answer
し
her
いからや
question.
ってる。
俺がどうして役者をやるかなんて言っても理解してもらえないし。
アクアくんは人とのコミュニケーションが大事っていう割に自分自身はすごく閉じてるよね。そういうところなんじゃないですか？
Oh! On blast!
俺の目的が人を殺すことだったらどうする？芸能界の上に目的の人間がいて、そいつを殺すために上に行きたい。そう言ったらどうする？
The star is black.
Yeah, it is.
一緒に殺してあげる。
Damn, that's a ride or die right there. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, she's 10 toes.
アクアくんが殺したいって思う人でしょ？多分それなりに理由があると思うんだ。アクアくんがすっごい悪い子だとしても、私くらいはありのままの君を認めてあげなきゃ。
On one hand, it's giving a little Harley Quinn and the radical acceptance to the extreme. But that the word is radical. But also like that's a real one. That's
Help you kill them.
she's listen, based on just what we've seen so far, she's taking the charge. She's doing the bid. She's doing the 6 months for contempt. She's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
she's gonna become like fucking hero, right? Like,
罪を背負うなら私も一緒に背負いたい。そういう覚悟で彼女してるんだけどな。ただ、私は君にも彼氏の責務を持ってるよ。
Listen, if I'm gonna help you murder, I'm getting date night.
how do you think this channel was created?
Under threat of violence.
Shut the fuck up!
カナに勝ちたい。
Kana.
あの二人には何
Kana and
絶対に負け
Akane.
たくない。
I hate how similar their names are. Whoa.
姫川有馬コンビは強すぎる。私一人じゃどうしようもない。
That's strange.
私を見殺しにする気？彼氏なのに。
そうだな。彼女を死なせないのは彼氏の責務だな。
姫川と有馬に勝つ方法ね。
できれば感情演技を使わずに。
俺はお前にすごい演技じゃなくてぴったりの演技ができる役者になれと言ったよな。この舞台においてのぴったりとは何だ？
強烈な感情演技。
じゃあやるしかねえな、感情演技。明日から稽古が終わったらここに来い。一から叩き直してやる。
Aww. That's what a mentor does.
Well, see, I respect the hell out of that. Because if you know, listen, if you know what a duck looks like, and you know what it sounds like, then you can probably do a pretty damn decent duck.
大丈夫大丈夫。あかんって。やっぱり妹としてはね、兄がちゃんとやれてるか心配なわけ。星野ルビーです。兄がお世話になってます。
ああ、アクアの妹かなんか。あいつならもう帰ったよ。
お兄ちゃん毎日帰ってくるの日付変わる頃だし、私てっきり。じゃあ毎晩遅くまで何してるの？
そういや最近は黒川と一緒に帰って。
ちょっと電話して聞いてみよう。ルビー、野暮はか。
It's cool to call and ask.
何？
How many times have you been coming home after midnight?
彼女と二人で帰っていつも遅くまで
Wow, can only be one thing,
答え
huh?
は一つやる。わかんない。お兄ちゃんは何をしてるの？
Uh-oh. Who's gonna tell her? Is it gonna be you?
エッチなことやる。
Sexy stuff?
It is in fact gonna be you.
Her head is in
お
the
兄ちゃんはそんな
gutter.
ことしない。
Aww.
してたら心の底から警
What is with their eyes
We're
this
exploring the
season?
dark. We're exploring the dark side.
Oh, because their mom got pregnant
Oh yeah.
at 16.
Yeah.
And she was only a couple of years older than they are now. I got there. And that's why she takes that shit personal.
大丈夫。私はお兄ちゃんを信じてるから。秘密主義はいつものことだしね。ごめんなさい。ちょっとトイレお借りしてもいいですか？
Oh, she's masking hard. This season's really psychological. I'm kind of living.
あ、いいよ。そういうのじゃなくて。
じゃあ役者の子可愛いもんね。どこの事務所？
キャノンファイヤーです。
あそこ結構友達多いんだよね。ののんとか上野クレハとか。
ああ、先輩です。
じゃあせっかくだし今度みんなで遊ぼうよ。これ俺の LINE。鴨志田さん、金田一さんが来いって緊急招集。次の機会にね。
She's so grateful.
I do not want to scan that QR code. I don't know what customer service survey it's gonna take me to, but I'm not filling that shit out.
あれ、アクアの妹の友達。手出したらまずいでしょ。ビビりすぎ。出ねえよ師匠なんて。わかんないだろ。俺たちはプロなんだから。プロってろくに演技もできねえやつが俺にプロ語るとか笑う。
Yikes.
なあ、自分が一番下手なの自覚してる？お前が作品の質を落としてんだけど。
Well, that's not very nice at all.
実力ねえやつが生きって説教かましてくんの一番ダセえのよ。
He wasn't lecturing you, pendejo.
ああ、あの子胸でかかったのにな。やってらんねえ。分かってんだよ。そんなの。
Ouchie.
あいつとやった時から。ずっと。
じゃじゃーん。お兄ちゃんの友達って言うから LINE 交換したんだけど、今度みんなでご飯行こうって。
Panic.
ダメだった？
They both were like, ew. Him?
女の連絡先をガツガツ聞いてくる 2.5 役者は大抵えぐい。そいつは高確率でやりちんだよ。スマホ貸しなさい。ブロックしておくから。
Yeah, maybe should.
Listen, they are different ages from different studio backgrounds. She was an influencer, she was an actor, right? And they had the immediate same reaction.
何睨んでるのよ。睨んでないんですけど。かなちゃんが自分のこと特別な存在だとか思い上がってる
You're
から
so
そう感じるだ
vain.
けじゃ
You
ん。
probably think this glare is about you.
Wow.
過去の栄光にみっともなくしがみついて、今の自分を磨く努力はしてるの？
She's so unfazed eating a cookie.
さぞかし私のことが嫌いなんでしょうね。そうなのよね、黒川茜ちゃん。それ
何その本？
ちょっとね、小耳に挟んじゃったのね。
How long has she been carrying that
天
around?
才役者と名高い黒川茜が演劇を始めるきっかけになった役者がいるって。
Did you say she was one of your idols?
あれ？憧れの人って私？
Damn.
茜ちゃん、私に憧れて演劇始めたの？いやだもん。私が大
Love
好
the
きなら
dancing
そういう
bell
のがいい
peppers.
のに。
This
ごめん
VA.
ね。私はあなたのこと全然好きじゃなくて。
Damn.
一方通
You know what I would say after this? Children have stupid idols. Or children have lower bars.
誰が教えたの？ララライの誰かでしょ。
すまん。
Wow. Well, at least he owned it. Appreciate you, my dude.
確かに昔はそうだった。
I thought that way long ago.
同い年なのにテレビに出て大人気のかなちゃんを見て憧れの気持ちを持って児童
I bet
劇
she's
団に
gonna
入
rip
っ
her at
た。
the
で
end.
も実物見たらこうじゃない。態度が大きくて失礼で人のことこんな風にバカにして。
Yeah.
Skyhopper doesn't like you.
気取りでアイドルとかやって YouTube で人気者気取りでお金稼いで。ちょっとスタッフさん、稽古場にファンが紛れ込んでて怖いんですけど。
Damn.
ファン？私は演者なんだけど。
Oh! Oh!
そっちだって代表作は恋愛リアリティショーでしょうがマルチタレントはどっちよ
すみません、これはこっちで引き取るので。これはこっちで押さえておく。
Wow, the fucking cat sounds.
もうムカつく。なんなのあの人は。
俺も子役の頃の有馬と共演したことあるし。
なら味方してよ。性格終わってたでしょ。
Yeah.
そういえば殺してやろうと思ってた。
Now that I think about it,
You know what?
she really did piss me off a lot.
I couldn't stand her, right? We couldn't fucking stand her. I hadn't thought about this in years, but you know what? Upon reflection,
私の時だって。もう稽古が始まる。
why do I feel like this might have been a scene that we saw but didn't register what was happening? But I feel like she tried to introduce herself, maybe, and Kana or whatever her name is was an asshole.
I think I vaguely remember that from the early season 1.
I feel like she might have tried to introduce herself.
Yeah. Listen, that's her karma. It's coming back.
I mean,
to
they
her.
say don't meet your idols.
Yeah, for real.
気分良かったわね。
Listen, Kana's personality was also a big reason why she couldn't get work.
That is truth.
And she learned that lesson. So, like,
Did she?
well, it seems like she's had a bit of a relapse, or maybe she needs a
But
reminder of the lesson from a different angle. Perhaps.
the joy that she's taking
Yeah.
in hurting one of her coworkers'
It ain't
feelings,
cute.
it's not great.
It ain't cute, and it doesn't encourage me to recommend you to like another production.
Absolutely not. Well, now you get a good reputation with your cast members.
Yeah.
Because what were there, like 9 people there? This was quite something. And she jumped on the table to have a stage, right? Like,
あんな使い方するって知ってたら教えてなかった。
and now people won't tell her things.
仮にも同じ事務所のアクアの彼女なんだしさ。うまく
ビジネス上のね。
やった方が。
Oh lordy.
This is why he doesn't like you. And now your castmates aren't gonna tell you shit.
I wouldn't.
Absolutely not. For some reason, cause you!
あの子の演技からは私が正しい、あなたは違う。そういう圧を感じるわけ。本当にムカつく。天才子役も第二次成長期過ぎたらただの一般人って言われる。
Did she actually ever say that
実
though?
際私にはとんと仕事が来なくて
Because they didn't like you.
今まさに評価されていて、このままだとあの子が正しかったってなる。
But she didn't actually say that!
人間の相手ってわけか。
安っぽい言い方したらそうなるわね。
You're one to call anyone tacky.
私はあの子に演技で負けてるなんて一度も思ったことないから。
Wow.
姫川さんから見て有馬と黒川
Just
どっち
different.
の方が優勢なんですか？
I would agree with that. Different.
黒川は異質な演技するし天才って言われるだけある。だけど有馬の方が演技というものに執着が強い。今回は有馬が勝つ。
And Arima's the redhead, right?
俺がいるから。有馬、この後稽古付き合ってくんね。
もちろん私から言おうと思ってたところ。アクア君、時間が足りない。早く監督さんのところ行こう。
そうだな。
Now it's a matter of teams.
Oh shit. Transform.
Into their characters.
絶対に負けない。どうしたの、アビコ先生。
Took your blade.
緊張してる？私が散々口出しして、これで失敗したら全部私のせい。
Not unless the acting sucks.
自分の作ったものが世界で自分だけしか面白いと思わないものだったら。
大丈夫ですよ。僕もあの脚本の出来には満足しています。だとしたらこの世界に最低でも2人は面白いと思っている人がいることになりますよね。
Yeah.
あれ、割と仲良くなれたと思ってたのに。
Oh girl, we can't be hiding behind people now.
この子青春全部漫画に費やして男子の免疫ないだけなんで気にせずグイグイ絡んでください。本当はそうされるのが嬉しい子なんで。
まあ最終的にこの舞台の成功は役者にかかってる。
So this is the opening day, and we're not gonna get to fucking see it.
Bet you it's gonna cut.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get to be continued.
Absolutely.
Absolute bullshit. I feel it in my heart, but I'm gonna enjoy this moment,
そ
you
の
know?
ただも言うな
And company.
うわめっちゃ可愛い子いる
あの子アクタンの妹だよ。
マジかやっぱ遺伝子強えな
親の顔見てみたい。
絶対美人だろうな
Ooh. It's a touchy subject.
雰囲気ある人多いね。
Ooh, I hope it's not a flop. I hope it's not a flop.
関係者席だから客の反応を見
They've
るの
worked so
は
hard for
やっ
this.
ぱり後ろじゃないとね。
And they learned 2 scripts.
お、監督だ。
アクアが呼んだのかしら。
Probably not.
Indeed.
監
I think
督さ
so.
んに自分の演技を見てもらおうなんて。
Oh, you know what?
I bet he just came.
That's probably true, yeah.
込んでるってことかしら。
Aqua's not the type to send out invitations for an RSVP.
教えられるだけのことは教えて
Oh, but he has been training him, so I'm sure he wants to see how his work came
パ
out.
ニックが出たら一巻の終わり。まあなんとかするんだろう。お前だって一発の役者なんだから。
Oh, I've got high hopes.
かつて天才だとか持ち上げられた私と、今まさに天才とか言われてるあんた。
Game recognized game.
こんなこと言うのもちょっと尺だけど、あんたとまたやるの楽しみにしてたのよ。
Aw.
私もかなちゃんとやるの楽しみにしてたよ。ずっと楽しみ
Oh,
に
she's
してた
finna eat.
はいはいはい
Oh, damn.
Baby, that was a terrible time to look at that picture.
Maybe he's trying to induce it in himself. He's trying to work with
監
it.
督のところでいろいろ試してはみたけどこいつの劇場は全然抑えられない煮えたぎるような怒りと後悔
Woof.
愛の顔を見るだけでパニック症状が出そうになる一瞬で引き戻される
Yeah.
だけどそれでいい
I think he's trying like exposure therapy and it's just not working.
これでいい
You're okay.
足りない才能を補うために使えるものは全部使うそれが僕のやり方だ
They're going to be continuous.
さあ開幕だ。
I know. I know. We're going to be continuous and it sucks.
全部出してこい。
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck. I gotta tell you, our current catalog is really something.
Oh, no doubt.
Like ReZero, Naruto, Oshi No Ko, like just finished Slime Season 2.
Mushoku Tensei, to say the least, blew
Dude,
off.
Mushoku Tensei broke me. Had to fucking glue me back with Gorilla Glue.
Depending on how long Jujutsu Kaisen takes, we might just do that at some point or another.
What, Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
So, I'm curious what you guys would think. So, I've read the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, and we had not really considered shows that we've read.
Mm-hmm.
Jujutsu Kaisen and Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer, we've both read. But it's also really different to see, we talked about this with Demon Slayer, to see something you read animated, right?
And with Jujutsu
Because you
Kaisen,
have something in your head of what you expect it to look like.
there's a lot that we have to say about Jujutsu Kaisen because the way that they get into like the specifics of Jujutsu sorcery and the implications and applications.
Yeah.
But listen, that's discussion for another time.
Give us your thoughts in the comments, though. I am really curious because I love Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
And much like Inside Out 2, I could talk about it for hours. So, with that, once again, a 40-some-odd minute recording on a 23-minute episode.
But hey, listen, we had a good time.
We did.
And I hope
see
you
you
did
guys soon.
too. Yeah? Catch you.
Bye.